Hey, Jack. How are you? Where's Claire? Hey, buddy.
Here she comes. Hey, Maggie.
When you get tired, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Jeppy J.
Martha, this is straight of children, isn't it?
It really is. It is crawling in and out.
Millionaires in suits, and I talk to actors in pursuit. I talk to homeless on the street and musicians with a beat, and I talk to strangers every day, and I don't care what people say. If you look like you got spirit, well now I wanna hear it. So tell me your story and I'll tell you mine. There'll be some glory in what I find. If you tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. 'Cause you look like you got spirit, well now I wanna hear it. Go, Graham. Well, I know the man who brings my mail, and I know a pimp who's been in jail. I know an anchor on TV and the guys who sell coffee, and maybe tomorrow I'll know you, and maybe we'll learn something new. 'Cause if you look like you got spirit, well now I wanna hear it. Tell me your story and I'll tell you mine. There'll be some glory in what I find. If you tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. If you look like you got spirit, well now I wanna hear it. Go, Graham. Well, it's never boring if I try to make it right. I don't get lonely connecting all the time. 'Cause when I open the door swings open wide.
Come in.
So tell me your story and I'll tell you mine. There'll be some glory in what I find. If you tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. 'Cause you look like you've got spirit, and I wanna hear it.
That's Karen. Maggie's trying to fly out of the stroller. Karen's eating Wayos, huh?
Tanner, you'll be chasing her for long.
Better view. Life is simple when I let it be, and all the answers staring back at me. Take pleasure in the little things, 'cause they add up to everything. I listen when my insides ring, and I learn to hear what each one brings. When I need rest, I sleep for hours. When I need give you myself. Everybody's got a dream to live. My dream is clearer, and I got more to give. I may not be a millionaire. I can take you anywhere. When you know I'll fill you up and share whatever's in my cup. Or when I need rest, I sleep for hours. When I need cash, I work for money. When I need fame, I call my mother. But when I need you, I give you myself. And now I just wanna live, and now I just wanna feel that it's important to give. And na na na, hi 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 hi
Where's the drummer today? Here for the drummer. That's me. 3 generations right here. All right. Woo! That's a picture.
When I need a crowd, I throw a party. When I need a zone, I watch some TV. And when I need patience, I take a deep breath. But when I need you, I give you myself. Sing with me, Graham. Na 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 na
I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I know you gotta get up there, the drummer. Woo! No, I'm definitely the second in command. It's all open. Red?
Cut the fish, cut the lion, cut the monkey when he's dying. Lots of different shape and color underneath one color. Underneath the story. This is the song that Jack likes. Underneath the story. Oval eyes, wide noses, softer hair, different poses, darker skin on the cover. Underneath one color, come on. Underneath the story. Emotional, underneath the soul. Suddenly I'm red. Together, crosses language barrier. Inside of you, inside of me. Instead I'm red. Sign of love, sign of anger, sign of romance and danger. I'm a sister, you're my brother, but underneath one color, underneath the story.
Where's your interview at 6?
Oh yes, I'll be at 99X. I have to be there at 6 o'clock.
All right.
That's why we had to make it 5 o'clock, right?
Oh, I got to be sung my you.
See how the DNA does get
I'm telling you.
She bypassed me though.
You got the rhythm though, darling.
You, my invisible you, my imaginary you, must be out there, my you. You, my invisible you, my imaginary you, must be out there, my you. Tired of being cynical, tired of being afraid, tired of overanalyzing every bit I've made. Trying not to focus on what I don't have yet, 'cause the stronger I feel, the closer I get to you. My invisible you, my imaginary you, must be out there, my you. You, my invisible you, my imaginary you, I must be out there, my you. Tired of coming home alone and tired of feeling this way. Tired of watching the happy couples do all day. Trying not to focus on what I don't have yet, 'cause the stronger I feel, the closer I get. Come on, Graham. You, my invisible you, my imaginary you, must be out there, my you. You, my invisible you, imaginary you, I must be out there, my you. Now I'm aching, longing for your touch. You're worth waiting for, and I want you so much. Well, I can hear you, and I can feel you, but where are you? Are you my invisible you, my imaginary you, must be out there, my you. You, my invisible you, imaginary you, I must be out there, my you, my you, my you. Oh no, my you. My you. One more time, you, my invisible you, my imaginary you, out there,
I know.
While she's doing the king,
This one I want to play, it doesn't require that. The Go For Your Dreams one. Okay, this is a song that I wrote after talking to Graham on the phone. Graham, I talked to you on the phone one day, and you were telling me, I was telling you about what I was doing, and you said, and I wrote everything you said down to me, and I have in my diary all these pieces of advice that she was giving me about going for my dreams and don't giving up, and and I wrote everything down, and then I read it back to her on the phone, and she got very teary-eyed, and she said, I can't believe you wrote everything down, and you just wrote it back. And I said, I'm going to do better than that, Graham. I'm going to write a song about it, because this is what came out of it. It's called Go For Your Dreams. Stand up on your own 2 feet. Believe in the life you seek. You can do it if you try.
take it over there. I can't hear it. I want to hear it.
If it were easy, so would I. She gave such good advice. She said, go for your dreams with all you've got. Dream as you go, don't ever stop. Go for your dreams while you still can. Yeah. Be patient, it's alright.
She thinks she's the only one who can sing.
Nothing happens overnight, yeah. Stay determined, you'll get there. Have to work and want and care.
Guess what? I don't give a damn.
Oh, she kissed me with a dare, and she said, go for your dreams, it's all you got. Dream as you go, don't ever go for your dreams while you still can. She said, didn't have the confidence, didn't push myself along the way. I see myself in your eyes, and you've got the time, you've got the time. Go for your dreams with all you've got. Dream as you go, don't ever stop. Go for your dreams while you still can. She said, go, dream, go, dream, go, dream, go, dream.
Yeah.
In front of the TV, how could I forget to fasten up my guitar case before it spilled out on the sidewalk below my feet? Why didn't I consider there would be a drug test? I smoked a little weed the night before. Why didn't I just shut up for a moment before I pushed the closest people out the door? And just when I think I am gaining perspective, and just when I pull myself out of a hole, and just when the light I lose control, lose control, lose control. Yeah. How could I have let you consume my emotions when you were nothing but a fling along the way? Why do I waste my time with shallow conversation? Been sleeping less and getting more done in a day. And now, why did I think that one night without protection wouldn't risk my life or bring another in? And why wasn't I just a little more perceptive and reached out to you when you needed a friend? And just when I think I am gaining perspective, and just when I pull myself out of the hole, and just when the light feels warmer inside me, well, I lose control, lose control. You said it all along. Self-sabotage is a favorite song among some of us who feel strange. But can all of us still change? And just when I think I am gaining perspective, and just when I pull myself out of the hole, and just when the light feels warmer inside me, I lose control. My upbeat songs to do for you. Anybody want to have any requests?
72nd Street.
71st Street?
71st?
42nd Street.
What about Williams Court?
Yeah.
Now Williams
That's right.
and I'm Mrs.
You sure are. If anybody's Mrs. Williams, that would be you.
That's right.
Is that okay with you, Mr. Hoffman?
This is a good djembe song. This is the song that the man on the radio tonight wants me to play. He heard a tape of it, and he really loved it, and he said, you've got to come and play this live on the radio. So this is my practice for tonight's performance.
All right.
Well, it's in the same tuning as 71st Street, so this is called Get Used to It.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Than the buses, I gotta get a seat by the window facing front. When I second guess and wonder what I'm doing, I hear my unborn children pushing me on. So I better get used to it. Get used to it. Get used to it. Like every day before, wish I could just forget the things I want to. They keep sneaking up and knocking on my door, so I better get used to it. Get used to it, oh. So I better get used to it, like life, one big journey. Sudden turns and stops along the way. Time to sit and stretch and remember where you've been and where you're going. So I better get used to it. Get used to it. I better get used to it. Yeah. I get used to it. Yeah, I can build a fence around my garden and throw away the key. Yeah, run around the world. You always chase up to me. So I better get used to it. I better get used to it. So I better get used to you. So I better get used to
Hey,
it.
Clary. Hi. Is this your favorite song of Leslie's?
You better video everyone else besides me, babe.
You the woman.
Yeah, I want to know who was always here on the video. Here we are, 62 Williams Court. Evelyn Hoffman, Becky Hoffman, Leslie Hoffman Petersell. Hear the laughter of kids playing ball in the street. Two dogs are barking and cars speed by. Well, the screaming comes and curses follow the couple as if she'll leave them. They walk in circles and soon make up, and it's nighttime on 71st Street. Well, you don't have to leave your apartment here. You don't have to speak to anyone. You don't have to look and see what time it is. You can always feel what's going on. 71st Street. We're on 71st Street. Oh no. Well, the dog walkers walk while the car parkers park, and he watches while talking on the phone. And he stands at the window taking off all his clothes, and I notice he's put some weight on. It's 5 o'clock on 71st Street. And that same guy that I used to watch for 5 years, one day, about 2 months ago, I opened my window and I said, "Hey, you over there, I've been watching you for five years. You come home every day, you take off your shirt, you take off your pants. You really should get some blinds." And I said, "That's how I know it's 5 o'clock. His name is Jay, and I said, "What do you do for a living?" He says, "I own an employment agency." I said, "I need employment." So now one of my temp jobs is working for Jay. That's the most creative way I've ever gotten a job in New York City. Well, the dog walkers walk while the car parkers park, and he watches while talking on the phone. And he stands at the window taking off all his clothes, and I notice he's put some weight on. It's 5 o'clock on 71st Street. Well, the dogs start to whisper and the doors start to scream. I am living in someone else's house. I can hear horse and buggies tap against cobblestones, and faces of people from the past. They're the ghosts of 71st Street. Oh no, well you don't have to leave your apartment here, and you don't have to speak to anyone, and you don't have to look and see what time it is. You can always feel what's going on. 71st Street, we're on 71st Street. Oh no, I may think that I'm alone, but I'm part of one big neighborhood with patterns of its own, and this tiny street has grown like any other street when it's your home. Yeah, 71st Street, we're on 71st Street. 71st Street, you're all invited to 71st Street.
And we do have binoculars. No, really. Put your clothes on.
I know. Luckily, we have trees.
About Mobile Bay. Yeah, we're just getting warmed up. I mean, you have us now that we all know all the songs we can request for Alice.
I know it, but you know what I think is
Oh, yeah. A lot of it.
Here I am, trying so hard.
To 99X to talk to Ron Anthony, Program Director. And I just want to say thank you very much for listening and coming. Thank you, Granddad and
Jack.
Graham, for having me, and Mom. Thank you, mosquitoes, for biting me.
Yeah. Give you a reminder.
And this is called Mobile
Bill
Bay.
Bay. Yeah.
She can dance on this one. Spending a lot of time crossing the Alabama line, bridging the bridge to the water, throwing out the nets, hope for all we can get. Ooh, and the sun sits high in the sky, and the salt air clears my mind. It's so good, you wanna cry. Been going down on Mobile Bay, down on Mobile, down on Mobile Bay, down on Mobile, down on Mobile Bay. Just wanna play in my own hideaway, deserted piers on the water, breathing deep far from New York City street, and the fish rise up to the shore, where their nets they're free no more, and the freedom we explore. Been going down on Mobile, here we go, down on Mobile Bay, down on Mobile, down on Mobile Bay, down on Mobile, down on Mobile Bay. And every August you call to me, you're loved by all my family. At 9 a.m. your top is glass. I stare out at you like all who have passed, and realize that I'm not alive. Going down on Mobile, down on Mobile Bay, down on Mobile, and where I learned to love boats. Down on Mobile Bay, down on Mobile Bay, down on Mobile Bay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leslie.
Great.
It was wonderful.
Let's see. Her next performance will be 6 months. Yeah.
Should we be doing this every time I come down? What do you think?
That's right.
Of course. Neighborhood event? No charge. No charge. In the spring, we're going to have everybody bring their, we're going to have pizza.